How do you know when love becomes stubbornness? Because from the inside, they feel almost identical. You stay, you endure, and every painful thing you survive together starts feeling like proof that the relationship still matters.
Effort and attachment often wear the same face in the beginning. Both ask you to stay, but one is built from mutual movement, while the other survives only because one person refuses to stop bleeding for it.
But love was never supposed to be easy. People change because they love someone deeply enough. Sometimes holding on longer is exactly what saves the relationship. If everyone left the moment things became painful, nothing meaningful would survive.
Pain is not the problem. The problem is when pain becomes the evidence you use to justify staying. Because eventually, you stop asking whether the relationship is healthy and start asking whether all the suffering you already endured was worth it.
But isn't endurance part of love? Isn't commitment supposed to mean staying even when things stop feeling easy? People leave too quickly now. Everyone talks about protecting their peace, like sacrifice has become something shameful.
Sacrifice is not shameful, but sacrifice becomes dangerous when losing yourself starts feeling romantic. Because love can slowly teach people to confuse emotional exhaustion with devotion. And the terrifying part is, that confusion feels noble while you are inside it.
Then what are people supposed to do? Leave the moment doubt appears? How do you know whether you are being patient or simply afraid to let go?
You ask yourself a difficult question. If nothing changed from this point onward, would you still willingly choose this relationship? Not the memories, not the future you imagined. This, exactly as it is now.
That's cruel, because most people already know the answer before they are emotionally ready to admit it.
Yes, that is why people stay too long. Not because they are weak, but because acceptance moves slower than attachment.
Maybe that's the hardest part. Not losing the person, but losing everything you emotionally built around them. The future, the routines, the identity you became while loving them.
And from inside the relationship, those two things can feel exactly the same.
And maybe that is why letting go feels so terrifying. Because sometimes you cannot tell whether you are abandoning love or finally abandoning the version of yourself that kept begging it to survive.